6 months ago I thought my life had come to an end when I was made homeless, but now I'm moving forward. I'm going to move out, have my own flat, and I'm going to have my own business. I couldn't have imagined this 6 months ago, but through Crisis Help, they've made this possible for me. 2009 I was made redundant, but didn't worry too much because thought that I would be able to get another job. Because of the nature of my job, I worked in sales, and that was something that did used to happen to you, you know, quite a lot. So, and I'd always gone into other jobs, so didn't think there'd be a problem. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. But in that time, we lived on our savings. Unfortunately, as soon as the savings had dried up, we still could not get full housing benefit to cover our rent. And because they couldn't help us, we rang every hostel on the list, and they couldn't help us either. So we were faced with the possibility that we would have to sleep in the car. And that's exactly what we did, and it was terrifying. As a result of what happened, the family have split up, and I ended up here in this hostel. I was absolutely terrified to come to a hostel because I believed that it was full of people who were drunk and on drugs, but it wasn't like that at all. And I attend classes at the hostel that are run by Crisis. There's an art class, there's gardening, nail art, and I really enjoy the classes. It enables me to mix with the other girls here, but also enables me to do things that possibly wouldn't have had time to do before or wouldn't have thought I would be interested in. Since I last spoke to you, I've moved into my own flat, and I've been here about 3 months now. So my life has changed dramatically, and things are really great for me. My life now, compared to what it was 12 months ago, is so different as to be unbelievable. This time last year I was in the hostel, hadn't long gone into the hostel, was very depressed, really upset that I'd lost my home, my family had split up, and I didn't know what was going to happen to me. I found this flat myself, found the landlord, but I didn't have a deposit. And so I got in touch with Crisis, and they fund the bond scheme through a company called Whitechapel. So I was put in touch with them, and they put the bond up for me, which enabled me to move in. Without that, I wouldn't have been able to move into this flat because there was no way I could have come up with the money myself. It's totally different from being in the hostel. For one thing, I'm here on my own, so everything here is mine. I don't have to share it with anybody. Don't have to share the bathroom. Don't have to share the kitchen. You know, the main thing is it's so quiet. It's so different from the hostel. Having my own home means I can move forward with my life now. Because while I was in the hostel, I couldn't, even if it had been well enough to apply for any jobs, I didn't have a permanent address, so I couldn't do that. So it's a great leap forward for me. It means I can really start thinking of the future. And having my own home means everything to me. It's the first stepping stone for the rest of my life, to be able to do all the